Labour is surging, National is slipping, and New Zealand's political landscape is looking more unpredictable than ever. The latest Freshwater Strategy Infrastructure New Zealand poll for The Post shows that Labour has extended its lead to 8 points ahead of National, putting them in pole position to form the next government. In fact, they're the only party in Parliament to have gone up since the last poll in October. But under our MMP system, party votes are only part of the picture. Key electorate seats could still tip the balance, meaning Winston Peters may once again hold the cards. Chris Hipkins remains the preferred Prime Minister, but his lead over Christopher Luxon isn't unchallenged, and voters remain concerned about the economy. Andrea Vance with the story.
It's been an uplifting couple of months for Chris Hipkins, an engagement to his partner, and now a new poll result to warm the heart for Christmas.
Well, that's plan A.
Labour's poised to start 2026 in the ascendancy, according to the latest poll from The Post and Freshwater Strategy with Infrastructure New Zealand. An 8-point lead over National less than a year before the election. All parties in Parliament, except Labour, have lost support since the last poll in October.
The Labour Party got hammered in 2023 and their vote collapsed. They've rebuilt some of that, but it feels more like the fact that the government hasn't been doing well and the economy has been weak.
And people are clearly very disappointed in this government, and they've seen a Labour Party that's very focused, very disciplined, and very, very committed to providing a pathway forward for New Zealand. But we're taking nothing for granted.
Oh, look, there's different public polls each and every week in New Zealand. They say lots of different things. But, you know, the great news is that we're getting positive daily economic news every day, and we want to see more Kiwis feeling it.
And rightly so. On these numbers, who gets to form the next government is still a toss-up. And how many electorate seats Te Pāti Māori wins could change everything. If Te Pāti Māori wins 4 electorates, Labour, the Greens and Te Pāti Māori could scrape together a narrow majority. But if it wins just 1, the margin tightens, opening the door for the return of Winston Peters, Kingmaker.
Winston Peters always does what's in Winston Peters' best interests. Anyone who votes for Winston Peters is basically taking a gamble. They never know what they might get.
Hipkins himself will be hoping his growing support could help settle it. He's still enjoying himself as the preferred PM, although Christopher Luxon's coming back at him.
Now, even the media are actually reporting more positive news than negative news every day in New Zealand, and that's fantastic.
What matters is the trend, and the trend is showing Labour's support steadily increasing since the last election.
There's clues as to where these numbers might be coming from. The majority, 52% of voters, now think the country is heading in the wrong direction, while a third think it's heading in the right direction.
Chris Luxon has shown with things like the IKEA opening that he can get in front of the economic recovery and sell the story, and that's starting to connect with the public. Chris Hipkins should be concerned.
So while it's happy Christmas to Labour, there's a long way to go before the only poll that really matters in 2026.